Because sometimes it's very well. My listeners, well, my viewers know that it's very rare that both the hosts and the guests is
So I
smoking
was
at the
like,
same time.
you know,
No doubt. It's such a pretty smile. Such a pretty fucking smile. I'm not gonna lie to you. Been doing my research and everything with you, and I saw that you had worked with my man ShootH.E.R.
yes.
So tell me about the experience working with him, man. He's cool as shit. I actually recorded with him yesterday.
Really?
Hmm.
That's so cool. I really like him. I will say, like, since I have been fucking with him, like, exclusively as, like, my camera person, it has stepped up crazy. So I can't do nothing but speak good on that man. Because, like,
He has a lot of toys.
men's I know, professional too, which is, like, real hard to find with the guys shooting out here. Real professional. And my work look good. So I can't say nothing but good things.
No doubt, and which she can testify to how many toys this man brings to the set. He he comes for bear.
Don't come prepared. He gonna have something for you.
He has a plethora of dicks for ladies, and whatever you need for any occasion, and you squirt. Oh my God! I was looking at your squirt video. First of all, you got a pretty pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And God, you squirt. Oh, I would have enjoyed working with you when I was active. Oh my God, I'd be like, because I think there's a challenge woman that squirts like that for me to stay down there and take her in the face.
Really?
Oh, I want my shit got them soap. I can just get out in the shower like, look, give me a towel, please. Yes. So so I guess to start it off, what have you, because she must got some good ass weed, what have you. How since you've been in the business,
Hmm.
how's the New York scene been treating you, what have you?
Um, I've been in a business. I mean, as far as doing porn,
Yeah.
I just started doing porn like seriously within the last couple months, and I'm not gonna say it's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. The amount of like unprofessional shit that I come across is so crazy. So that I will say New York is cool. They do have some good content creators. I did shoot like, professional out here. I shot for Rick. So like
Mm-hmm.
cool, but other than like, little gigs here and there, it's okay. It's cool. I guess I could.
She shot with the legendary Rick Nasty.
Yeah.
Shouts out, Ricky. What's going on, my nigga? Yeah. See, I've been in the business 15 years, so a lot of names you name, I done name, talk to him, and all that stuff. So Rick been doing his thing for years up there. So,
Okay.
yeah, I tell anybody, you shoot with Rick Nasty, you doing something special, because, yeah, he's a legend. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta, like I said, I really gotta thank Shooter for that because if it wasn't for him upgrading my media from like
Yeah,
regular back page bullshit to where it
yeah.
is, probably wouldn't have got it. So yeah.
So with that being said, people, welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor. Perfect app for you for excuse me, the perfect app for anyone who's trying to start their own podcast career. You know what to do. Download it on your phone to go to anchor.fm and get a profile today. I'm your host, Kevin Arthur Southern Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star. Y'all know what it is. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/porn rap star. Let me tell you about four wonderful sponsors that I got going for you. The first will be the Facebook the LS community, lasworld.com. Next up, the Highest Adult Magazine on the web, eroticismmagazine.com. Also, for you content creators, 90% profit. No hashtag issues for your consumers. A new place where you consume your Triple X content. I'm talking about excitebunny.com. Last but not least, AVN nominated, award winning. They didn't win, an AVN, but they have won awards. We're talking about voiceover with some smut. And we're talking about none other than Blush Erotica. So go to blusherotica.com and check out the hottest adult film talent in the business, fucking the shit out of each other with some nice erotic poetry over top for you to listen to. And it's not corny at all. Also, while you're there, check out their virtual reality side called Beaver. Yeah, that's right. You can enjoy them with the Oculus. So, once again, check out blusherotica.com. Also, we're a proud member of the GW District Black Podcasting Network. So go over to shopgwdistrict.com and buy black from over 500 shops and boutiques. Also, 5 days a week, go listen to me on fullyswapradio.com as I talk to the hottest adult film talent, producers, directors, sex therapists, all this shit. And you get to listen to it 5 days a week on Fully Swap Radio in the morning. So wake and bake with me with some coffee and listen to me and these porn stars give that smoke. Plus, also check me out on SkyhawkAfterDarkTV.com as well as the BGP LLC app. So I'm going to step back and let this lady who has very WAP, for if you ever he was on her timeline, and gorgeous, sexy. She might be new, but she took to it like a fish take the water. Introduce herself.
My name is Danger Curves, the Bodega Cat. I just be around squirting.
Yes, you squirt. I was like, when I see girls squirt like that, it make me miss the game so bad because that was my favorite person to shoot was over there squirting. And plus, if I learned how to make you squirt and when you knew you was about to, so I could pull out so the camera could catch it. Oh, they the most fun to work with. Oh my goodness. So I mean, like, for what it's saying, you fuck up some sheets.
I didn't hear it.
Oh no, I said from what look at your video, you fuck up some sheets.
I mean, it usually just like put a bunch of towels down type of situation because it just be everywhere when I start.
I was sitting there like, yo. Oh, I was like, yeah, if you down there, fellas, I'm just gonna let you know. Prepare to be soaked. If you got dreads, they're gonna be wet.
See, that's fucking with guys with the dreads and the braids because I know how to get. I'm real messy. So if you plan on doing anything with me, you're gonna have to either wash your hair immediately or something. I like a good season type of situation.
like myself, I ain't got my hair cut. I ain't got the top taken care of today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in the time machine. We're gonna go back. Because you say you have been in the sex trade itself for how many years?
It's gonna be, I want to say, 5 years.
5 years.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So what brought you to first the sex trade? Then we'll get to the content in a minute.
What do you mean?
Well, what got you in the business? Your first experiences, where you came from, how you got started.
To be quite honest, I'm quite honest. I just needed money, and I've always been a real pretty girl that niggas always wanted to fuck. So, I ain't really got no like super hard upbringing I could tell you about. Like, you know, I had both my parents. I'm a nepotism kid. Like that's really all I can say about that. I just funny and I've been pretty, and I started out on Snapchat. So like when people were selling their Snapchats and shit like that, and I was webcamming because you know you make good money doing that shit. And somebody was like, "Yo, you should take like the content shit more seriously." A lot of people like I was like my fans and stuff, I guess you could say, or the people that follow me. I was like, you should just start doing content more serious. And then when the pandemic happened, like we really couldn't see clients and stuff like that no more. So you still got to get your bread. So that's when I just started doing the online thing.
Okay. Yeah, because no, I mean to be honest with you, I love killing all the misconceptions, and she's one of them because they always say that someone talking about something. If your child does porn, you're a terrible parent. They come from a single parent household, broken home, this, that, and all that bullshit. When no, it's We choose to do this. Our back. It, we choose to do this. It doesn't mean that we came from a broken home. Shit, I came from a two-parent home. Bible thumpers at that.
I know what I do and stuff like that. So it's just, yeah, that is not a deal.
I mean, so shoot. So of course, like I said, we keep it 100 on my show, what have you. So when you first started, you were doing meet and greets, you were doing webcamming and the whole nine. So when it came down to like the webcamming, how did you go about getting yourself set for webcamming? How you pick how to start webcamming? Where to start webcamming at?
So was always Cam Soda. I'm loyal to Cam Soda.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I tried other campsites and just for like my demographic, it never really worked too well for me. But Camp Soda was always good, and it was just kind of looking at the, you know, I did my research online basically to see what site was good for me because not every site is good for everybody. Some,
Mm-hmm.
like, just depending on, you got to be realistic about what you look like and what your demographic is and what your target audience is, and then you got to go to where they are. So
Mm-hmm.
I kind of just did that, and you know, it wasn't like I ain't make a bag overnight. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't make a bag overnight, but it did start, like, it started accumulating, and then it started
Mm-hmm.
like a, like a force. So it was cool.
Yeah, because one, you dealing with, they get the bigger bag out of it. That on the webcam versus content. We content creators get majority cut. And webcamming, the webcam companies get majority cut. So it's a different way of moving and building your stuff. And to me, I always say this: webcammers make the best porn stars because they are already camera ready, especially if you're successful in being a webcammer. Because let's be honest, it's more about personality and your talk game, coupled with tits and squirting.
Pretty much, because like, I tell people it's no different from like the girls in the strip club because you got to get the niggas in the
Mm-hmm.
private. That's where the real money is at. It's
Mm-hmm.
not public shows you see. It's the private shows where they really be spending the money. So you really
Mm-hmm.
talk game.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I just said it was on air. Actually, was online escorting. That's what I called it because I mean,
Yeah.
because your whole purpose is to get them to go private where they spend more money, period and everything. So when you was webcamming, how often did you webcam? How long you stay on?
When I first started, it was like I would do it every day but the weekdays, the
Mm-hmm.
weekends. So I was on like 5 days a week. And then when I started getting like a following, it went to like 3 days to 2 days and I just stopped. And I recently started back again. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna get into like, a schedule until it starts becoming I can't do it every day. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it's just about you have to build up a consistency until you
Mm-hmm.
can a little bit more. But I was
But
a
I mean, but I'm pretty sure from the time you built up, you did make some change from it,
oh
and you built up a base.
oh
Feel what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
I'm not gonna say I ain't make no money. I'm saying
Yeah.
the like month I wasn't really it wasn't coming in the way like everybody. I guess like people have this notion of when they webcam and they gonna get online and people gonna see them and just throw money at them because they cute, and that was not the situation. Like
Oh
my
no.
I probably made $100, and that was just kind of like damn. And I was on for a couple hours, but the
Mm-hmm.
more I was on, then it came like it was more and more and more. So like you can make a bag doing that, but you have to stay consistent because they want to see you. So like
Mm-hmm.
you can't just come on and then not come on and then come on. Like then you're not gonna see no money. You gotta stay consistent to build a fan base. And then when you build a fan base and a relationship with them, then it's different. But when you starting out, you gotta stay consistent.
So shoot. So when you did your webcam, because we're gonna get to your content in a second. You was talking to him. I'm pretty sure squirting, titty, a lot of fetish stuff.
Mhm.
So you was already doing fetish stuff before you even walked to the content.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah, I was already like I've been comfortable with my sexuality since I was a teenager. So like me being like this has always been myself. I've always been the girl with her titties out. I can show you high school pictures of me, Catholic school, titties out. Like, that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's never really been like a big deal for me to get online with my pussy. Like it was
Mm-hmm. And see, I love a woman that just comfortable in her skin. They just so sexy. See, I'm getting the crush on her leg. Slowly but surely, got niggas. You just keep talking me into it like that. But let me get back to it. So, um, then okay, now you went from that to now filming content because of course people say you should do content or what have you and everything. So, how often do you film your content? Because there's two caveats. Because now you drift into boy girl, so that's a different beast when it comes to filming versus solo. So when it comes to your solo work, or what have you, how often do you film to keep up with the demand for updates and all that good stuff?
I have to do at least like 2 shoots every week, at least 2 seeds every week
Hmm.
to keep up with like what they be asking for and stuff like that. And that like also includes like I still got to do webcam shows and video calls and stuff like that. So yeah,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Because so speaking about toys, how many toys do you personally own?
I have. Not gonna hold you. I have a closet like a and it's specifically for my toys and my lingerie.
Hmm.
Specifically for that. That's it.
No, you can't be a webcam girl if you ain't got a plethora of toys. I'm sorry, you
I
can't.
always yeah, between the sponsorships and all this other shit, and the fans sending you stuff, you
Yeah,
should not have no less than 10 toys.
I'm
I don't.
saying.
My first like 6 months starting out, they bought all the outfits that I was wearing, and a couple little PO box. They sent all the outfits, and the toy company sent all the toys. I probably bought my first toy, my black dildo. That's the only toy I ever bought, and that's when I was like, I'm gonna start webcamming. I bought that one toy. I've never bought any toy you see with somebody sent me.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with gifts. That's the whole purpose of the game. That's why you put your Amazon wish list up.
I'm giving a service. They just giving they.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So so then of course you were doing solo content.
Mhm.
Now you decide to move to boy girl. And well, have you done boy girl yet?
I've done, I would say, yeah, I've done 2 professional boy girl scenes. Well,
Okay.
3 professional boy girl scenes.
Oh,
And it's just mainly sucking dick because, like, that's what they like. I got, like, crazy head. So they like
mhm.
suck dick. That's what I do.
Oh no, you shot with me. Hey, I'm getting both them hoes. Fuck that. Oh no, they got to see it take the dick, people. Not just suck it. No, not
So,
with that pretty booty.
listen, like, of course, everybody want to see the boy girl scenes and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But then at the same time, like, testing is really important. People
Hmm.
don't be up to date with they test. Nobody want to shoot with a fucking condom on.
Yeah.
Like, you understand? So, or like another thing that be happening is people don't like to talk about it, but these niggas don't be staying hard. So, majority of what we be having to chop and paste be sucking dick. People don't like to
See,
talk about it, but it is what it is.
see. No, that's when it comes down to it. And I keep saying this: dudes need to invest in Blue Chew because it's not nothing personal. It's nothing against your manhood, but you're there to do a fucking job. Even if I wasn't, in my hard days, we did maintenance, head missionary doggy.
And I'm saying, like, in 2023 we in now, they
Yeah.
have natural, like, if you don't want to take nothing,
Hmm.
like pills, they have all these natural things you can drink and eat to keep your
Hmm.
stamina, all that stuff up. It's really no excuse. You expect my pussy to stay wet this whole shoot, right? Okay.
But see, it's kind of like dudes don't realize it's a different beast when you're in front of a camera. It's not, we ain't talking about you holding your cell phone, she giving you head, or you might hold the camera. No, dude, you have a camera man there. It's a totally different level of shit, period. And That's why I tell dudes, you got to come in. It's a mental prep. It's a physical prep before you do shoots, because it is an actual shoot. It's not y'all fucking. Y'all fucking for a purpose. Y'all fucking for the camera. So I'm like, I'm sorry. I did for what I seen from you. The male talents need to get their head together.
I mean, it's a couple like male performers and stuff like that I've come across and stuff that are like amazing. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? I haven't had like a problem, but also like I said, right now I'm still beginning, so like I'm
Mm-hmm.
just now a lot of people that see me, they I'm like just webcamming and meetups, and it's like not really. So
Mm-hmm.
that's just it's like I'm in a transitional period, so that's probably you know
Well, I
another.
mean, you move it. I mean, it like put it this way. Anything is, and funny. This old episode that dropped by now, called natural progression. Eventually, yeah, you're gonna do the boy girl scene when they see the penetration. Period. Um, and like I tell females anyway, head. If you can be crowned with great head, all you can do in this scene is doggy. You good? No, because I mean, think about it, when people talk about like Superhead, right? Her scene was a blowjob. She didn't get fucked in this scene. When she did Mr. Marcus, it was a blowjob. He just couldn't.
I'm just saying.
He was about to pop every time, goddamn. But no, but like I said, it's a slow progression because you built up your base so that when you are able to do your content, you have buyers for it. Then, like I said, it's a good thing that you did BJ and you did it on a professional level and a professional camera or what have you. So when you do a boy girl and they see you squirting on the dick, riding the dick, taking the dick, it's gonna make a bigger impact versus you get what I'm saying? It's
No,
like
that's how I feel. That's why, like, that's another reason why, like I said, I'm not really dealing with. Well, I didn't say, it, but I'm not really dealing with no like unprofessional shit no more. Cause like more so, like it be a lot of the unprofessional niggas. They come to scene, they don't know what it takes. Like, why are
mm,
you like,
mm,
what the fuck? So I feel like it's just about finding the right guy
mm,
and or finding the right company with the right guys to
mm,
with, and that's it. Like, I really don't like rush a process. I feel like everything happens when it's supposed
mm,
to happen. So, like, if my next scene is a boy girl scene or it's another girl girl scene or whatever the case may be,
mm.
that's cool. I just want to make sure it's with like it's gonna be good because I don't want to put out no trash shit.
Well, I always said this to anybody, and this is because I've been in the business long enough to know this. Iron sharpens iron. You want to work with another professional male talent because the reason, the difference between, no disrespect to the content creators, y'all ain't been through it.
That part.
They have not been through it. They have not been through it where there's no AC because you don't want the mic to catch the air. Um, it's hot as shit. The cameraman's in your face. You have to position yourself so he can see the dick going in the fucking pussy. At the same token, you have to stay hard. I don't need. I know I'm making some of y'all niggas dick go limp right now talking about it. So, but no, but like I said, it's you know because of that. Because AJ speak about male talents. What do a guy has to bring to the table for you to say, yeah, we can do content trade?
Well, one, definitely some clean test results. And then two, you have to be willing to put in for the scene if you want to do a content trade, meaning we
Mm-hmm.
got to go, whatever location we shooting at, if it needs to be paid for, that needs to be worked out between us. The cameraman, we got to figure out how he getting paid type shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
people be coming up for content trades and they just be like, well, you could pull up to my house. And I'm like,
I don't mean to laugh.
me. And then, like, you get there and it's them in a phone and a tripod and a ring light. And it's like, nah. So it's like you gotta if you willing to put in for your content and you willing to spend the money on your content to make it professional, then yeah, we could fuck with each other. But if you fucking walking around here with the fucking, blogger camera and your cell phone and shit like that to my content trade, I can't fuck with it. Cause now I'm putting a lot of like hard work and shit into my content, so it's like you gotta be matching. That's it.
Yeah, cause you want somebody that actually do the business also, because they have a fan base you can tap into and vice versa. Period. And I tell ladies this all the time. People do pay attention to it's like this. Part of your brand is the people that you fuck in front of your camera. A lot of ladies don't take that into account, and guys take that into account. Because people do look at who you work with. The more names you work with, the more companies paying attention, saying, wait a second, she shot with who? She shot with this guy. Oh, she shot with this guy. When your body count get to the point where you basically got the top 10 top 10 porn talents in the business on your shit, yeah. Period. So, because I know with you being in New York, everybody come to New York. So it's kind of like
it's just more so about me connecting with people, because like I said, I ain't been doing this that long. So, my experience is kind of, it's of a new person. Like I'm still doing a bunch of shit, and I'm still going through it, and then I'm also transitioning from one part of sex world to another, and people don't think it's a difference, but it's a very big difference. So, it's all a learning experience.
Yeah, because well, one on where shit, but we keep it real here. See, also doing porn elevates the other shits. It elevates the meet and greets. I remember back in my day, girls, that what they did porn for was to elevate the meet and greets.
Pretty much.
That's the reason why they wanted to get on front of the cover, so they can tell dude, up. Today's price is not yesterday's price.
I'm just saying. Them prices definitely went up. So you hit the blade. Got this.
Get your inflation calculator out, buddy. We talking dollars, not pesos. Let's go.
And that'd be funny too, because like now I'm doing this professionally. So like some of my clients, when I first started out, because I left New York for a while and then I came back, and they be like, "Hey, can I?" Be like, "No, baby, that's not what we doing anymore." I'm sorry.
But back that was back then.
I'm like, I was real green and we didn't know what we was doing. Now it's a lot different.
Today's a new day. You paying for these eggs, right? Well, treat it like you paying for the eggs, nigga.
Pretty much. Like, baby, we paying for the same groceries. Just because I'm a whore don't mean I eat special groceries. We buying the same eggs.
Oh my God. Oh shoot. So all right. So now you at the, like I said, the cusp of your career, especially moving into now becoming a porn star. Because that's what you're heading. Basically right now you at porn star status. Expiring, I guess.
Yeah.
As it would call it. So now with that being said, with porn, the wild shit is what's been popping off lately, or what have you. So the question I ask to you is, are you one that's into anal? Are you into BDSM? Are you interested in doing GBs, gangbangs, stuff of that nature as your career progresses?
Like that now. Sorry. I do anal and stuff like that now. A gangbang, maybe for the right price. I'm going to try it once, and yeah, I'm pretty much open to anything. Like I said, I'm pretty comfortable with myself, so.
So you do anal now?
Yeah.
So wait a second. So fellas, I want you to listen to this. She squirts and does anal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know, it's an off-menu item, but it's there.
No, because trust me, from talking to a lot of male talents, and companies they're looking for girls to do anal.
Mhm.
You know, one because anal pays better.
Mhm.
Okay, and um, it's I guess it's more extreme. Is it because people want to see a dick in the ass,
Pretty
which
much.
I ain't gonna front. I enjoy watching it myself too. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like the same thing, especially since porn's become so mainstream with a lot of things now. I
Mhm.
feel like getting fucked is real. Your favorite celebrity you could see get fucked on the blogs any day of the week. It's not that
Yeah,
simple.
yeah. So
So
it's and see that's the reason why porn is moving to the extreme. That's why you have them doing the vomiting. That's why you have they want the girls to do anal. Like last year, I said it. It was the year of anal because every girl I talked to, every porn star I talked to said, "Yeah, I'm gonna start doing anal this year." I said, "Yep,
I mean, if you wasn't already doing it, I mean, you got to step it up. If you're not doing that, you got to really be doing something for them to really be like, yeah, I want to give you my money.
mm, yeah," because it's kind of like, but see, also it's how you doing, how you package it. Because see, like to me, because I'm old school with it, I think in this era because everybody want to clip it,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't film it as in this is a DVD. This is going to be a piece of a movie or something like that, or what
Mm-hmm.
have you. As far as porn scenes, you know, um, because even to me, it was like even with anal scenes, it's how can I put this? It's a certain art to shooting it as a shooting in front of the camera as well as behind the camera. But for in front of the camera, it's an art to it
Mm-hmm.
because it's the build up to it. See,
True.
you know, unless you got one of the females that said, "Look, I'm on my period, but you can go in my ass." Okay, I've been there before.
Yo, I'm done.
Yeah, she said I was on my period, but I still would have felt you could just go straight in my ass. I can take it. I said, "You sure?"
I
And
mean,
she took it.
like on a light day, I could see it happening.
Yeah,
I
because
see it happening. I ain't gonna hold.
but see, the difference is what people don't get is if you do anal on camera, there's prep for it.
Oh, absolutely. When you do anal in regular life, there's prep for it. Like,
But especially on camera because see, it's a difference in life. She had a drip where you slipping versus on camera that
nobody
shit happened.
nobody want boo boo on their pee pee. Like, no, you gotta make sure that shit is clean prior. So even on camera now, like I'm probably gonna put out my first anal scene before the end of the month. And even like me getting ready for that, I gotta make sure like, I'm good. So that's prior to like what I'm eating, the prior cleanup, all that shit.
Yeah, because there's a ritual that a lot of porn stars do or what have you. That's why I'm like the biggest misconception. They just think we just come on set and just you know fuck.
Porn stars are some of the cleanest, healthiest people that I fucking know in my life.
Oh yeah, because we also have to sacrifice our personal sex life in many ways
Mm-hmm.
by the way we move. Period. And be even more careful because one bad test costs the industry millions of
Exactly.
dollars, and that's from the companies to the talent. Best believe. So with that being said, people, it's that time of the show where the pussies go dry, the dicks go limp. They talk about the business. So this is the part of the show where we get serious and we talk about the business side of it because this lady know what I'm. She got a different perspective upon it. That's gonna be interesting. And people think it's instant money when you walk in. It's easy. They don't understand the work that's behind it that it takes to gain sales, gain attention, and to be seen. Period. So the question it asks is how much time you put into social media, promoting, posting, all that.
I am on promoting every day except the weekends because I have a life that I try to obtain. But I am promoting every single day. I'm doing marketing every single day. This is a job, and I think that's another misconception that people like people forget. Like when you first starting out as a porn star, you are your own marketing team, your own assistant, your own everything. So, before a company signs you, you got to push yourself. You got to put yourself out there. If you don't, nobody's going to see your shit. So I'm on this shit every day. And I get up at like 7 a.m. and I don't be finished until like 9 p.m.
Yeah, because it's for ladies that try to get the paid bookings, the big companies. When you drop your porn shit, you're now being looked at. So they look at how you move. They see what you're doing. You
Mm-hmm.
know, period. And plus, on top of that, like I said, we're in the microwave era, so you gotta promote and keep pushing. And plus, I mean, it's just crazy because I even think about the way that people update now. It used to be like you could update once a month back, when I first got in the game. Now you may be updating once a day.
And that's slow. If you're doing once a day, it's like, but like you have to be constantly on your profiles across your social medias, on your websites, talking to people and stuff like that. So it's like this is an all day job. Sometimes I don't go to bed until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning from doing stuff. So it's just like this is an all day job, and I think girls get into this and they think that, like I said, they're just gonna put their pictures online, and because I'm cute, niggas is gonna buy it, and it's like there's a million cute girls out here. There's a million. What about you? What makes you different?
Yeah, yeah, because it comes down to it's not just who's the sexiest, who works the hardest.
Pretty much.
You
How
know,
bad
period.
you want it?
Yeah, because even to the point that the editing of videos is a pain in the ass. See, they don't understand the tedious shit you got to do behind the scenes or what have you.
Oh
You
no,
know,
that's why I said I gotta thank God for Shooter because he do all that shit. I cannot. I don't have the mental capacity to sit there after I'm doing all the promotion and other shit to then sit and edit a video. Nah. Get you a good camera person or a good videographer. That's why I was like, that's probably the best investment that I ever did was give me like a good camera person.
mhm.
And that's the best advice I could probably give somebody.
No, trust me, I survived for 15 years with my own cameraman. And I make money but sleep, baby. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, because see, to me, it like this. If you want to be considered professional, you have to work as a professional and look like it.
Pretty much.
Period. It's like that. What I like about you, you also take the pretty girl pictures. Um, and would like to see you in some heels. Just me. Would like to see them sexy legs and some heels. I'm just saying.
You
Not
know,
because I
I got a menu for that stuff.
see.
Just let
Not
me
because not because it like I tell people, like I started back in 2010.
know.
So to me, heels is part of the course, especially for ladies who have it, as far as on pretty girls or what have you. Everybody got their different shit and what have you. But but oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta tell me about your shoot with Rick Nasty. Yeah, I got to hear it because I love hearing the Rick Nasty shoot story.
I mean, what do you want to hear about it? I sucked 2 dicks and I ate ass.
I we about to unpack it real quick. We about to unpack it. All right. Now you working with Rick Nasty. Now, before working with Rick Nasty, did you know that he was well known,
Yeah.
top producer and stuff like that. So you kind of knew what you were kind of walking into as far as you know who he was.
I mean, yeah, like even before I started shooting porn, like I used to see his shit on the internet, so I was well aware of who he was. So when I finally did like get the message, I was just kind of like, oh shit, me? I was like, me? Okay.
Yeah, yo. Mm.
So yeah.
So shoot. So when you came on set or what have you, because I don't. Cause was this Your first pro shoot, or where was this in your pro shoots?
This was, I would say, outside of my solo scenes, this was
Mm-hmm.
my first professional shoot.
Okay. All right. So, but you already been in on a camera set because,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So it won't no Google eye when you walk in that motherfucker. Like, oh shit, this is for real. This is
Nah.
serious.
And then at the end of the day, at the very end of the day, I like, I'm a bitch who like her money. I'm professional. I don't give a fuck about all that Google shit. We get into it.
Yes. So now, what some of the things that the male talents,
Mm-hmm.
as well as Rick Nasty, did to make you feel comfortable? I call it pre-care. There's a
I mean,
pre-care in porn. You know what I'm saying?
prior to us shooting, it was like we just chatted a little bit. Not know like I'm about to tell you my life story, but like,
Mm.
regular little like speed, I guess you could say like a speed dating kind of situation. I don't really know what to call the shit, but it was just kind of like, oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. We about to fuck. That's nice. All right, I'll see you in a minute. And it was
Yeah, but
like, it wasn't on some like, some people they be just like thirsty, like and it's like we gonna get to it, we know we about to fuck.
yeah.
So, and it was
Yeah.
just like both the guys I shot with was just mad cool, mad professional. Rick the same thing, he was just like when I came in, I was a little like probably like 10 minutes late because I'm from Brooklyn. I had to ride the train. I tell people I'm a regular New York
Hey,
City
I'm
girl.
a
I'm
North
gonna get my
Carolina
ass
dude. I
on the
rode the train
train.
up there that time I was up there. That was interesting. Ride the subway. That was interesting.
Listen, I don't give a flying shit. I'm still a girl from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the day, I'm still gonna hop in an Uber, but I might get on the train, I might get on the bus. You liable to catch me outside. Um, so but he was cool. He was mad, like, don't worry about it. You want some water, get undressed, do your makeup, whatever you need to do. And it was real like, you good. Like it wasn't on some like I felt like I was going into a situation where like you going into a house of niggas and everybody's just like, oh my God, I feel like I'm about to be on the back of a milk carton. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like
Blink if you need help. Blink if you need
exactly.
help.
It wasn't on some like I'm texting my mom like,
Yeah.
look at my location, screenshot it. I was good. And then communication before the shoot was amazing. When he was texting me, it was strictly about the shoot and things that pertain to the shoot. No extra shit. And that was it. That was it.
Yeah, because see, the thing about it is there's still some wooing that goes down on the set to a certain
Mm-hmm.
extent
Mm-hmm.
because it builds the chemistry. But
Yeah.
like what I tell, okay, this is just my philosophy. I tell any of you young dudes this: you're guaranteed to get the pussy if you're on set, dude. You ain't had to take out the dinner. You ain't had to buy a drink. You ain't need to know her phone number, nigga. You ain't need to know her last name, and you were getting the pussy guaranteed. What more did the fuck you want? Because some of these ladies are married. I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Exactly. And that's why I was like, ain't nobody going into their whole life story, but it's just kind of like, all right, cool. It's nice to meet you. That's it.
Yeah, it's not no going out to dinner afterwards. No,
Exactly.
you know. But no, but see that way it goes. Like I said, because the industry is small,
Mm-hmm.
so the worst thing a dude can have attached to him is thirsty. If
Mm-hmm.
that comes out, if that the first thing come out that thirsty, yeah, such and such. Oh, you.
Nobody want to work with that. We
Mm,
got to deal with that on a regular day from the regular people, from the people that follow us and stuff like that. When we go and shoot, like you said, you guaranteed to fuck me. What are you doing all of that for? It's not needed.
yeah, and see too. Also, you're there to do business because once again, if I'm not sore, I didn't do a good shoot. I'm just saying because it's we are kind of like athletic in that pitch.
Hello. Hello.
Not all the positions is comfortable. The sex might be great, don't get it twisted, but the position sometimes.
That's all I'm saying. And then the cameraman be like, listen, you gotta put your leg up here and you gotta move here. Y'all be playing fucking Twister and that shit to make sure you get a good angle. So it's like, nah, this shit is a sport. This shit is
Yes,
a sport.
yes. Yes, because that's why I said many misconceptions that we deal with on that. Because like someone actually is the sex for real. I'm like, you did see me come, right? Okay. Even though they do fake come in scenes.
I mean,
But
yeah, they do, but it's still like if you see it ejaculating, why are you asking these questions?
I'm saying she's squirting people. She just it's not that she's peeing. Let's make that clear.
It's like I just like some people like they ask me real dumb questions or like some people ask me like, I be stretching my pussy out. They be like, is it like that in real life? I'm like, women literally, I don't have kids. Remember that. But literally women give birth to kids all the fucking time. Like, my pussy is not loose. It's fine.
No, I can tell it's tight. Actually, it's a gripper, but that's just between me and you. Anyway, as it pays attention, people, because I had to be, because I was a producer, I had to sit there and look at videos all the damn time and edit. So, no, but from shooting with Rick Nasty, shooting with ShootH.E.R. Well, actually, like put it this way, what made you decide it was best to work with a producer? Because a lot of girls come in, they try not to do that.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm one of the girls who started out and was just kind of like, I'm gonna do everything myself. I'm gonna be my own camera person, marketing and stuff like that. And it gets to a point where you have to be honest with yourself. And is it that you want to be like, let the job work you, or you want to work the job? So, and then on top of that, like to be realistic, you can't shoot everything yourself. You cannot shoot everything yourself. You can't get good angles. And I just wanted to upgrade what I was doing because there's a different. I just feel like there's a difference. So I did a lot of research. I was kind of like, it was a wild summer for me. I'm gonna tell you that it was a wild summer for me. It was a wild summer, but then I ended up booking a content trade with this guy Soak My Beard, and that's how I met ShootH.E.R. And I was like really impressed with the way that shoot came out, that I was just kind of like, hey, can we work together again? And like I said, it's always just kind of like, hey, I want to do a shoot. He's like, all right, cool. And that's just it. So
yeah, no, ShootH.E.R good. He good. I picked his work because for talking to him, I also been behind the camera because I also been a cameraman just as much as I was in front of the camera. So it's a certain technique, certain ability to shoot a porn scene as a cameraman versus just a regular video of any kind. It's a technique to it now.
Because let me tell you, I've squirted on webcam before, but y'all have never seen it like the way y'all seen it in that last video. So
I saw was a pretty wet pussy.
Exactly.
It was beautiful. I made me thirsty to the motherfucker. I apologize.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, y'all seen it in 4K.
Oh my God. Oh, so shoot. So let's see here. So other than like I said, meet and greets, do you do custom videos?
Of course, yeah. Like I said, if you got money and you
You
trying to
say
buy
it's
my
all
content,
gravy.
everything is available, baby.
It's all gravy.
You know,
Everything for sale.
everything is for sale.
Oh my God. So are we going to go? I'm pretty sure you're going to probably check out some conventions this year. I'm pretty sure. Did you go to last year's Exotica?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I'm gonna go to these conventions. My personal opinion on them, and this is not bashing nobody, no conventions and stuff like that. But just cause like I'm a new person and I'm just right now focused on making a content bank for myself, I'm not really so. I feel like when people go to conventions, and I've gone to like different functions and stuff like that, it's more about quantity than quality. And right now I'm looking for more of a quality situation. So that's just more so what I feel like.
No, because that's what we in, the quarantine era. Because it's, trust me, even to how it was promoted, because I talked about that with a lot of old heads and what have you. We actually made trailers. We had a scheduled premiere for that scene, and we one week you might see the pictures of pretty girl pictures of her in the outfit, different poses. The next week you'll see the stills, the pretty girl stills, where the picture of me fucking her. Then you see the trailer. Then you give them the what we call it. Period. It's there's no building anticipation anymore in this game. It's like we gotta give it to you now. Period.
Yeah.
Because because even to the argument that been happening was less is more argument that's been going on Twitter. I've been seeing.
That's
Um,
what I feel like.
because like for example, you have some girls that won't show no cootie cat. You have some girls that do. Period. Um, yeah. Oh,
Sometimes.
trust me. Yes, they be having these kind of discussions. You know what I'm saying? Because some ladies feel that the girls show too much or give too much away on Twitter per se. And um, my argument to that is just how you package it.
I feel like you have to work like people could say what they want, but you have to work each social media site to what it can work to. If you one of those girls who don't want to show pussy and shit like that, take your ass over to Instagram. They PG-13 over there. Take your ass on Facebook, grandma. If you want to be doing the
All
dibble
right.
and dabbling. But on Twitter, we showing pussy and shaking ass over here. So
I mean,
until Twitter's clean it up, it's smut central in this bitch.
it like this. It like JC said, you can't knock the hustle. Um, no, I get both sides of the fence because, like I said, that's what I mean by packaging. Because if you're gonna take something away, you better be so good at what you working with that we forget you took it away. For example, if you show no coochie, that means them pictures better be fire. I bet not see that goddamn selfie on your shit shot by a cameraman. Every picture. I don't want to hear shit. And no.
Nah, I feel you. That's what I'm saying. Unless you like one of them girls one of them girls, I feel you. Where you investing in cameramen and stuff like that, so you giving that trickle effect. Yes, sis, I get it. But don't your shit be looking like it just came off the iPhone 12. Talking about some no titties, no ass. Excuse me.
I mean, to me, because like I said, I know with dudes, we got no choice. We got to show the fucking because we dudes. We can't get away with just being pretty. It ain't gonna work. But but like I said, with it to me, like I said, it's about packaging because a lot of these girls, to be honest with you, they package their shit like a web camera, not necessarily as a porn star or what have you. And the reason why I say that because they want the porn star money, but don't want to claim the porn star mantle.
I feel like it's a lot of things to blame for that too, and I feel like it's social media is a big thing to blame because they see these girls, living this life and shit like that, and they think that oh, this is what it is, not knowing what is really going on in the background and stuff like that. I feel like because I've been able to like move through different works of sex work, I can kind of navigate through this better. But some girls just be jumping head first, and it's like you can't even talk to a man in real life. What are you doing?
No, because even from talking, even to the webcam side, shouts out to Roxanne Miller. She in motherfucking Romania running a cam house. And just the knowledge I got from her, yeah, it's when you sick, can't look it. You can't let them see you sweat.
Pretty much.
But see, the thing about it with like I said, with conventions, truthfully, I tell girls you should check them out because one of fans too politicking. Because even if you don't want to do a shoot, you got Bad Dragon, Adam and Eve, such lingerie. This company that's looking for girls to goddamn make pussies for. We might have a dangerous curved pussy out there in 2023. People, I'm just saying.
Listen, depending on where the convention is, I might pull up.
You
But
pulling up in New Jersey, if it's right across the goddamn bridge.
listen, but see, that's the thing. People think New Jersey is close, but it's not. It
Oh,
is
no, I
not
know.
close. So I'm and like where they put the convention this year was like 2 hours outside of New York, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, Edison. Oh, no, trust me. Me being up there for the time frame I was up there, everything is far off when it comes to New York. I ain't even gonna lie.
Listen, outside of the city, like in the city, everything is condensed. Everything is around each other, but outside the city, everything is far.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe this coming year
Mm-hmm.
2023, depending on where the conventions are, I'll definitely be around. But as far as like shooting, it's clip for that. I'm not shooting.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because for for one, the motherfuckers you probably end up shooting gonna be coming to New York any goddamn way. So it ain't like yeah, I mean it ain't like you gonna miss them anyway. And two, no, I just tell females no, it just show your face. If you're able to get attached to a booth, even better. Because them seeing you in person makes a huge difference than them seeing you on camera. Because now it tells them two things. It doesn't even matter you was over here in Brooklyn. Oh, she showed up to the convention. I wonder where she traveled.
Listen, but that's the thing though. I travel regularly. So like you
Mm-hmm.
can go on my backup page or my regular page. You go on my Instagram and see I
Mm-hmm.
was in Cali a couple months ago. I be down in the South. I be everywhere. So like the tour shit, like you just go on my page and be like, I be like, hey, I'm in your city. What's up? So like that ain't really it for me. And then like I
Mm-hmm.
said, you liable to catch me anywhere in New York, just mobbing with some bitches. So it's like you see me. I told you that's where I got my start.
yeah, I mean, but no, trust me, I see potential with you, Miss Lady. I see why ShootH.E.R said, yeah, I'll definitely shoot you. No doubt. Let's work. Let's do it. Which tour?
Thank
Which
you.
tour you want? No, it's because me being the 15 years, I see the ones that are next up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the only advice I can give you is, like I said, keep to the mind state, work with adult talent, male talent that got cachet.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Definitely do that because, like I said before, your brand encompasses the dudes and females that you fuck.
I
So,
100% agree.
period. And like I said, definitely, we want like to see you in some more heels. It's just me. I'm just sorry.
I
Trust me.
got you.
People don't realize heels make a difference in the pictures. Watch,
Okay.
watch, watch. Trust me, with the poses and everything. Plus, you look like you got them nice calves too. So
I did. You could think, high school cheerleading. Them things strong.
yeah, and like I said, I mean, expand your repertoire when it comes to film as far as content.
Mm-hmm.
You know, getting different bags of it. Because I don't know if because we didn't get a chance to discuss BDSM. Was you into it?
Oh
Into
yeah.
BDSM?
Hell yeah. I'm low key an emo girl on the inside. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get the chains and whips out.
Oh, so you're submissive?
Yeah. I feel like for the right man I am. I'm a brat. I identify as a brat.
Oh,
So it take the
so
right dom to put me in my
so
place.
so baby girl need a spanking, huh?
You know.
Baby girl need a spanking. Oh, we got to get into that next time I get your ass on this show. But like I said, no, but seriously, is just dig into your different bags
Mm-hmm.
because make your content be a variety. Period. Even down to the bullshit vanilla pizza man bullshit or what have you. I mean, or something like that. I ain't even go front. If I was still active at the Monday, trust me, I'd be tapping into some of this shit I be seeing on Tubi, goddamn. I be seeing plenty of porn inspiration on Tubi.
I literally saw somebody make a Twitter post about it because I don't be watching the apps, but I was like, oh my God.
Tubi be on fire lately. I'm starting to say, I'm like, wait a second, Detroit got it popping with the movies and TV show shit. No, but it's just like, to me, that was some of my inspirations for my scenes. You know, like I was very, I don't know what the word I would use for it. It like, put it this way, if I did a nurse one, oh, it was a plot to the nurse. I did a nun one. Hell, I did what? No, straight up, no bullshit. I did one where first black female president. I was Secret Service. So
okay, that's
yeah,
an interesting plot.
yeah, it's kind of like that because to me, this is it. To me, anybody that do this business, this is your opportunity to actually make a movie, not an actual movie with this and third, but kind of movie is play to the fantasy. Because as much as people keep talking about they love reality porn, nah, they still want a fantasy.
So yeah.
No doubt. So shoot. So good night, baby girl.
Thank you.
So it's like this. You know we got to bring her back because we got to talk about BDSM. Also follow her on her journey into this porn world, you know, because my fans love following people on their journey. And trust me, they be hitting me up. When you bring her back on? When you bring her back on?
Of
When you
course.
bring her to the premium smoke room? All that. So with that being said, can I call you a smoke buddy?
Of course. Of course.
Well, there you hear it, fellas and ladies. She will be back here on the Smokers Lounge, and also I will bring her on the Premium Smoke Room. Y'all know what it is. The best smoke is always premium. $4.99 a month. 6 premium podcasts for you to enjoy. We get more unpredictable. We get more wild. They might suck on a popsicle. They might pull out a teeth. You don't know unless you subscribe. $4.99 a month, and you can only watch it on Spotify. That's right. Spotify has video. Yeah, like YouTube. Spotify has video, and you can only watch it there. So with that being said, Dangerous Curves, baby girl, tell the world, tell my listeners where they can spend their good money on you.
Well, you can go to my mini vids, manyvids.danger curves. You go to my OnlyFans. Any social media, all of that, Danger Curves. Except Instagram is Dangerous Curves Ahead. And that's it.
So there you go, people. Now you know where to go spend your money. She will be back. Y'all see her again. Follow her. Jerk off to her and enjoy her squirting videos like I did. So with that being said, you know how we end these shows all the time. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Say goodbye to him, Dangerous.
Bye.
Deuces.